I would like to welcome you all to 62nd General Assembly. It's very nice that we can meet again live and sit in front of each other. The past few GAs when we had to have them online have been demanding for everyone. So I'm really happy that we can be here in the same room and have all the discussions about the future of EPSA, and that you will let us know how we should guide our actions in the upcoming period of time. With this, I officially open the 62nd General Assembly. And with this, we will move to the third point on the agenda, which is the credential forms. Gabriel?
Gabriel, parliamentarian. I want to say that all credential forms for all the members present have been delivered to the PC and checked, and they are okay.
Thank you very much. With this, we can move to the next point on the agenda, which is the voting rights and membership matters. Marlene, move on.
Marlene, Secretary General. All the EPSA secretary reports from all the ordinary members have been submitted, so all ordinary members have continued to have the voting rights until the next year.
Thank you very much. Carolina, taking your point.
Carolina, PPA. So a few updates from my side. We have had some members that have not been active. First one is ISF and Moldova. They also didn't pay their fee. Their last payment was on 26th of February of 2020. If they will not pay the new fee, we will have to, according to regulations, freeze them. We have also not had any activity from EPSA Czech Republic, but they're here with us today, and we have found out that they had some issues with managing their accounts, and I hope we can solve that one. And the last one is the one that we already sent you an email about, and it's Mania, Albania. As you can read in our proposal, we are proposing we have to remove them, and this will also be voted upon tonight. It is a very sad thing that we have to do. Unfortunately, when they joined, they never paid a fee, and it would be unfair to any of you that they are still represented by EPSA. And with happy news, we do have two associations that are interested in joining EPSA. The first one is EPSA Ukraine. We are with contact with them. They wanted to apply to this DA. Unfortunately, they reached out to us quite close to the DA, and it was past the deadline. So we will stay in contact with them so they can apply for the next DA. And we also got a Association of Pharmaceutical Students in Greece interested. Their abbreviation is in Greek alphabet, so I cannot pronounce it. And for now, these are all the updates that I have.
Thank you very much. Just for everyone to be aware, before we will proceed with any changes to the membership status of any of our members, we'll have roll call. So just wait for now. Then I have a new point from Mario.
And I would like to say that Mario Treasurer, I would like to say that all the ordinary members present pay their membership fees.
Thank you very much. And we shall proceed to the roll call. Marty, any point?
Marlene, Secretary General. I will. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I have other sorry.
Technical.
Marlene, Secretary General. First of all, please, if you hear the association, I'm calling you by association name. If you hear your name, put your hands up until you receive the voting card. And another thing, you all see that we have no space for the scrutineers to actually go in between. So we will just stay here and you will pass along the voting cards. If that's okay with you? Thank you. Okay, then I'll start the roll call. I have AFAP Austria, VVSO Belgium, EPSA Cyprus, CCPSA Czech Republic, SOP Denmark, ANEP France,
Please take yours and send the ones that's not yours to the OD next to you. Thank you.
VPHD, we have ANEP France, yes. VPHD Germany, GPSF Greece, EPSA Ireland, LPSA Latvia. Can you please, screen take the voting card for EPSA Ireland back? LPSA Latvia, SFD Lithuania, FIPSA Finland delegated to SFD Lithuania, K.N.S.P.V. the Netherlands, sorry, NAPSA Norway, SNAPS delegated to NAPSA Norway, PPSA Poland, APEC Portugal, PASPA Romania, SPS Slovakia, SHSSD Slovenia, NAPSA Serbia delegated to SHSSD Slovenia, FEF Spain, ASEP Switzerland, EPSA International Turkey, and BPSA United Kingdom.
Thank you very much. I'd like to ask all of the official delegates to raise up their voting card high so we can check that everyone has one. Marty, with a new point.
Holding the Secretary General, I have 24 voting members present.
Thank you very much. And we can move to the discussion on removal of Maya Albania. Karolina, with a new point.
Karolina, PIA. So Maya Albania has joined the association in 2018. They applied in Barlo. And since then, all the PKAs tried to reach out to them. First year it was Bernardo, last year it was Maeva, and this year me. None of us had a reply from them. They also did not pay any of their fees. They have been frozen, and now we as executive are proposing to remove them.
Thank you very much. I open the floor for discussion. Nothing? I close the floor for discussion. I'm sorry for this. With this, if you don't hear me, please first. With this, the 62nd EPSA General Assembly removes the membership of Maya Albania. I see no new points. I'm asking anyone against this motion? Any abstentions? Anyone for? Please don't forget to raise up your voting card up high so we can count them. Thank you very much. The vote was carried unanimously. Very sad clapping. The motion has passed. We can move to the next point on the agenda, which is the appointments, starting with the chairperson. Yes. Thank you very much. The EPSA executive are proposing to the 62nd EPSA General Assembly to appoint the EPSA President, Joseph Flynn, as the Chairperson of the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. I open the floor for discussion. I see no point being raised. I close the floor for discussion. And we can move to the voting. Anyone against? Any abstentions? Anyone for? The motion was carried unanimously. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll move to the next motion. The EPSA executive are proposing to the 62nd EPSA General Assembly to appoint the EPSA Secretary General, Marlene Meininga, as Secretary for the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. I open the floor for discussion. I see no points raised. I close the floor for discussion. I'll read the motion again and we'll proceed to voting. The 62nd EPSA General Assembly appoints the EPSA Secretary General, Marlene Meininga, as Secretary for the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. Anyone against? Any abstentions? Anyone for? Thank you very much. The motion was carried unanimously. And we are moving to the facilitators. The EPSA executive. Okay, thank you. The EPSA executive are proposing to the 62nd EPSA General Assembly to appoint Gabriel Branco and Sylvia Otserka as facilitators for the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. I open the floor for discussion. I see no point being raised. I close the floor for discussion. I'll read the motion again and we'll move to voting. The 62nd EPSA General Assembly appoints Gabriel Branco and Sylvia Otserka as facilitators for the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. Anyone against? Any abstentions? Anyone for? Up high, please. Here we have 24 votes. The motion was carried unanimously. Thank you very much. And with this, I would like to pass the facilitation to the facilitators.
Thank you, Joseph. Then we'll move on to motion number 5. As it reads, the 62nd EPSA General Assembly appoints Hanna Katringa from APA Austria, Sara Ramezani from the EPSA team, Filipe Rocha, APEC Portugal, Pedro Fernandes, APEC Portugal, Priscila Tan, K.N.E.S. the Netherlands, Leila Pachi, the EPSA team, Lisa van het Schoonderboom from the EPSA team, and Viho Yun Nguyen from BPHD Germany. I'm so sorry to all of you, as scrutineers for the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. By this, Article 4.5 of the Standing Orders shall be overruled. The Article 5 of the Standing Orders, just so you know, is what states that the EPSA team cannot be appointed as meeting secretaries or scrutineers. However, we need the help, and according also to TORSO, it is necessary to have at least 2 scrutineers per GA session and at least 1 meeting secretary. This would not be possible without the help of the EPSA team, and this is why the executive proposed to suspend the Article 4.5. I open the floor for discussion on this motion, the technical.
Carolina, please do remember, and also for the people in the back, that we are mandated to wear the mask all the time, perfectly, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Carolina. I'm sorry, it's just a technical issue. I need to go get back into my account. Okay, I open the floor for discussion on this motion. No points raised. Technical from Joseph.
Sorry. Joseph, President, I close the floor for discussion.
Thank you. Then we will proceed to voting on the motion. As it reads, the 62nd EPSA General Assembly appoints Hanna Gatlinga from APAP Austria, Sara Ramazani from the EPSA team, Felipe Rocha from APAP Portugal, Pedro Fernandes from APAP Portugal, Lucila Tan from K.N.U.S.V. the Netherlands, Leila Pacic from the EPSA team, Elisa Vanet Paulenwoud from the EPSA team, and Vivo Yu Nguyen from EPSA Germany as scrutineers for the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. By this, Article 4.5 of the Standing Order shall be overruled. I ask if anyone's against this motion, if there are any abstentions, and who is for? Thank you. We have 24 votes for, so the motion was carried unanimously. I will move on to the next motion. Motion number 6. The 62nd EPSA General Assembly appoints Martina Krejčková from CPSA Czech Republic, Mihai Ionita from the EPSA team, Mario Markuliak from the EPSA team, Sara Ramazani from the EPSA team, Jorn Heller from the EPSA team, Janka Levskovska from the EPSA team, and Chloe Lebeau from the EPSA team as meeting secretaries for the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. By this, Article 4.5 of the Standing Order shall be overruled. Joseph?
Joseph, President, to explain why we are proposing to overrule this article of the Standing Orders, as before explained, we need the scrutineers for every GA session, and therefore we are also proposing the EPSA team members to take part in this. Oh, meeting series, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Joseph. Does anyone want to raise a point? I see none. See no points raised. Joseph with the technical?
I'm sorry. Joseph, President, I close the floor for discussion.
Thank you, Joseph. Then we'll move on to voting on the motion as it reads. The 62nd EPSA General Assembly appoints Martina Krejčková from CPSA Czech Republic, Mihai Ionita from the EPSA team, Mario Markuliak from the EPSA team, Sara Ramazani from the EPSA team, Jorn Heller from the EPSA team, Janka Levskovska from the EPSA team, and Chloe Lebeau from the EPSA team as meeting secretaries for the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. By this, Article 4.5 of the Standing Order shall be overruled. I ask if anyone's against, if there are any abstentions, and who is for? Okay, thank you very much. You can lower your hand. We have 20 votes for, none against, and no abstentions, so the motion was carried unanimously. 24. We will move on to the next motion. The 62nd EPSA General Assembly appoints Mihai Ionita as a member of the Motions Committee of the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. By this, Article 6.1.2 of the Standing Order shall be overruled. Joseph?
Joseph, President. So this article of the Standing Orders is saying that we can't have more people from the same country, but we would like to use Mihai's experience as a BC member in the past mandates, and this is our motivation to overrule this article.
Mihai?
Mihai EPP, and to further explain so that everyone understands there will be no conflict of interest for the motions proposed by the EPSA executive. I only comment on behalf of the executive, and it will be only them commenting on accepting or rejecting the motions. When it comes to motions coming from members, it will be all three of us.
Thank you both. I open the floor for discussion. I see no points raised. I have Yosef with the technical.
Joseph, President, I close the floor for discussion.
Thank you, Yosef. Then we will move on to vote on the motion number 7 as it reads. The 62nd EPSA General Assembly appoints Mihai Ionita as a member of the Motions Committee of the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. By this, Article 6.1.2 of the Standing Order shall be overruled. I ask if anyone's against this motion, if there are any abstentions, and who's voting for. Okay, thank you. We have 24 votes for, none against, and no abstentions, so the motion was carried unanimously. And we will move on to the next point in the agenda, which is the acknowledgement of observers and short introductions. I have a new point from Yosef.
Joseph, President, so I would like to welcome among us here Fedra, the chairperson of the EPSA European office. And if you would like to address GA, I would like to invite you to go.
Thank you, Yosef.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for this kind invitation to attend. Oh, can you hear me now? Amazing. Thank you, EPSA team and Joseph and Janka for your invitation to attend the first live event, I should say, after the pandemic started. It's really nice to be here with all of you, and I hope that all of you have productive and successful GA. Thank you once more.
Thank you, Vedran. If you want to come here, you
Yeah. Okay, as a part of hello again. As a part of tradition in the EPSA GAs, IPSF is always doing a short introduction about ourselves, so I will deliver it now in hopefully under 10 minutes. So what is IPSF? IPSF is the leading international advocacy organization for pharmaceutical students and recent graduates, promoting improved public health through our provision of information, education, networking, and range of publication and professional initiatives. Basically, we aim to equip our members for professional settings in local, regional, and international opportunities. Sorry. We were founded in 1949 in London. We are the oldest faculty-based international student organization in the world, and currently we represent more than 500,000 students and recent graduates from over 100 countries worldwide. We are co-located with International Pharmaceutical Federation, or FIP, in The Hague, in the Netherlands. These are one of most of our allied organizations. We are very proud that we are one of the 3 student organizations that have official relations with WHO. Besides that, organizations that still have official relations with WHO are IFMSA and EMSA. A short introduction to European Regional Office. which I'm currently representing here. We represent 135 students and recent graduates from 31 countries and 36 member organizations. Here are our projects, or I should say trademark initiatives. Every year we organize a debate or a collaborative project with Ufanex. We organize IPSF Euro Pharmacy Week. Also, we indulge with many public health campaigns. We'll release, apologies, new IPSF Euro newsletter. We pair up or group our contact persons in the sub-regions project, and this year we organized with the support of WHO the first young people and young professionals forum as a pre-RC event. Here you can see the regionally allied organizations. EPSA is one of them, of course. Here you can see the upcoming events. Sorry for not having logos. Mandate just started. The most important event, of course, is the IPSF World Congress, which is happening in Ankara, Turkey. And this year we will have European Regional Symposium in Istanbul, Turkey. We focus on pharmacy education, professional development, public health, student exchange, and policy and advocacy. Pharmacy education is focused on providing our members with peer-reviewed science publications, webinars, educational content and research, also poster competitions, and of course working with the FRP. Under professional development, our members can participate in a lot of competitions. One of those are clinical skills event, compounding event, industry skills event, or patient consulting event. We also do LIT, which is a leadership training event, which aim to equip and provide the IPSF with future leaders, and the TDC, which is a trainers development camp, where we train our new trainers. And in public health, we throughout the year organize a variety of public health campaigns. We also do humanitarian work and advocacy, and the most important part of public health is our delivering statements at the WHO events. Student exchange program is one of our biggest projects, and exchange programs offering pharmacy-focused internships all over the world. More than 80 associations worldwide participate in SEP, and our members can do internships in the duration of 2 weeks to 2 months. In the policy and advocacy department, we are yearly present at the 6 WHO regional committees. We are present at the World Health Assembly and the WHO Executive Board sessions. And as I previously said, this year we organized for the first time a pre-RC event, which was the WHO Young People and Young Professionals Forum, which was organized by IPSF Euro, IFMSA, and EMSA, supported by WHO Europe. We had 2 key speakers and 2 key outcome documents, which you can also see at the WHO Europe site. These are IPSF Europe platforms. Should you be interested in anything with IPSF related, you are free to approach me during the annual Congress, and thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Vedran. So I'll move on to the next on the agenda, which is changes to the agenda. Okay, I don't see any new points, so we will move on to the next point, which is adoption of the agenda, and we have motion number 8. The 62nd EPSA General Assembly adopts the amended proposed agenda for the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. Technical from Joseph.
Joseph, President, I close the floor for discussion.
Thank you. Then we will move on to voting. On the motion, the 62nd EPSA General Assembly adopts the amended proposed agenda for the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. I will ask if there are any votes against, if there are any abstentions, and who votes for. Okay, you can put your arms down. There were 24 votes for, none against, and no abstentions, so this motion is carried unanimously. I will move on to the next point of the agenda, adoption of the minutes from the 61st EPSA General Assembly, Lyon. Sorry. The General Assembly, and I. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, I will read the motion. The 62nd EPSA General Assembly adopts the minutes of the 61st EPSA General Assembly with the changes discussed over email and acknowledged during the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. First, the secretary wants to provide motivation. Okay. I will open the floor for discussion. Mihai?
Mihai, EPP. I would like to thank everyone that worked on these minutes. This document was a collective effort. Special thanks go to Marlene Steininger for all the help she did. She did most of the work, but we also had a lot of other people writing next to her and helping. So many thanks for the effort put in and for the chance to have the document done today to be voted.
Thank you. I will ask if there are any new points to be raised. I have Joseph with the technical.
Joseph, President, we close the floor for discussion.
Thank you, Joseph. Then we will move on to voting on the motion. The 62nd EPSA General Assembly adopts the minutes of the 61st EPSA General Assembly with the changes discussed over email and acknowledged during the 62nd EPSA General Assembly. I will ask if there are any votes against, any abstentions, and who votes for. Yes, you can put it down. We had 24 votes for, none against, and no abstentions. So the motion was carried unanimously. I have a new point from Joseph.
Joseph, President, we are a bit ahead of the schedule for today, but since we have to clean the room and it will be the first time we will be doing it, we would need a bit more time. So I would like to, the executive would like to propose close the GA for today and continue tomorrow as it's stated in the agenda.
Does anyone wish to comment? Can you please put emotion cards, a thumbs up if you agree, a thumbs down if you don't. Have general agreement from the room.
Thank you very much. In that case,
A new point from Marlene.
Marlene, Secretary General, Scrutineers, please get ready. We'll do the roll call. Please prepare your voting cards. Let's just do this in the same order, just give it. I have APEC Austria, EPSA Belgium, EPSA Cyprus, CCPSA Czech Republic, SAP Denmark, ANEP France, EPHD Germany, GPSF Greece, EPSA Ireland, LPSA Latvia, SFD Lithuania, EPSA Finland, delegated to SFD Lithuania, K.N. P.E. the Netherlands, NOPSA Norway, SNAP Sweden, delegated to NOPSA Norway, PPSA Poland, APEC Portugal, PASPA Romania, SPSA Slovakia, Slovenia, EPSA Serbia, delegated to Slovenia, FEF Spain, ASAP Switzerland, EPSA International Turkey, and EPSA United Kingdom.
Technical from Alina.
Alina, Secretary General, please be seated until I have all the voting cards and have counted them, and until the standing orders are suspended. I have received 24 voting cards.
And I suspend the standing orders. Thank you very much for today.